full screen. What are you doing?
What do you mean what I'm
You
doing?
should, you know what? You should join on your laptop.
Join the live stream?
No, join the call and then just use your phone to check the live, like I'm gonna do.
I don't want there any. I don't want there to be.
And it'll be fine.
Alright, well, let me do that then. Hold on. Gotta switch this thing back and forth. Goddamn.
Are you in the chat or
Hold on.
well somebody's in the chat. I don't know if it's you or what, but oh, he hanged up on me. How fucking
Hello?
Guten Tagen. You on your laptop?
Yes.
Ah, are you in the live? Someone's in the live. That's all I know.
Go.
Anyway, go ahead and tell me that story now that we can actually that now that I have the opportunity to, after a while, um, monopolize on it, gain money. I'm a good friend. Hey, Mercury, how's it going?
Hello?
Hello?
Alright, sorry. For some unknown reason, my Discord just went off.
On your laptop?
Yes.
Weird. Maybe it needs to be updated. Mine needed to be.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to use my computer for YouTube, my phone for Discord. I'm off the internet again. The
There you go. You're back.
you're
Your camera just shut off.
God fucking damn it! This fucking piece of shit, goddamn asshole.
While you're doing that, while we're fucking figuring everything out,
Oh,
while we're while we're still in the process of figuring this out, I am gonna switch to using my microphone over this. So you're going around my neck. I don't know if I can hear you very well.
hello.
I can still hear you surprisingly. Oh, I suppose these are pretty loud headphones.
Okay, so there's a little bit of a time delay on the computer on the stream, but that's okay. This will work.
Yeah, I've noticed that, which kind of bothers me a little bit, but it's not
Yeah,
that big a deal.
it really doesn't matter that much. It'll work. Because after this is over, it's not going to matter that much. Okay,
Right.
if you're on the live stream, can you say hello in the chat?
I'm also in the live. I'm also in the live. Checking on the chat. So,
Well, since you're the one who's actually streaming this, it won't show on the live stream. Like you'll see like who's watching. Like one watching now started streaming an hour minutes ago. I think that one person might be me actually.
could be.
But let's just give this a few minutes and let people start joining on and see how it goes.
Alright, we'll just start bullshitting about whatever the fuck.
want to talk about in the meantime?
Well, I'm gonna ask you, where the fuck did I put my cigar box?
I don't know. Fuck do I look like? You're a genie?
Yes, now give me my 3 wishes, you fucking jackass.
Okay, what are your 3 wishes? Keep them appropriate. We don't want the kids getting bad ideas.
Bomb Japan again.
That's not appropriate. We do not listen to this one. He's kind of crazy. He's kind of scary sometimes.
Like you're not. Dude, for real, where did I put my cigar box? Where the fuck did I put my goddamn... Am I losing my mind over here? Am I just blind?
I mean, you wear glasses, so you probably are blind.
Where the hell? I mean, I do have this. I could just take a rip. Right? I could just take a rip.
I mean, I don't recommend it. They don't. Let's not push YouTube standards very quickly. Like, I don't even know if like we're allowed to smoke cigars on chat, so we don't like let's not risk it.
I don't imagine we're not allowed to. I mean,
Well, I don't know. They've been getting harsher on some of the rules, like, hey, don't smoke, don't drink, and like don't drink alcohol, don't smoke cigarettes, don't smoke weed, don't drink. Like they have some sort of standards.
fair enough. Whereas on TikTok, and I keep fighting with my roommate about this. My roommate thinks TikTok's the better platform to stream on to go live on because I can listen to my music. Yeah, they're not supposed to let you do that.
Well, technically on YouTube, you can also get banned for what's it playing music that's like if it's not like a certain type of music. It's like if it's owned by somebody, you're not allowed to play it. But if it's not, you're allowed to play it.
Unless you can get like permission and prove permission. Like if my buddy Sebastian was in the call, and I asked him on live if I could play his music, I could still even not play it, and I could still play it, but I could probably still get demonetized and get a copyright strike, even though I got permission from the creator of the song.
Actually, there's 3 people watching live now. Hello, you human beings.
Are we sure they're humans? If you guys are human, drop your social security number to prove it.
Don't do that. Don't listen to them. Say hello in the chat if you're real.
Hey, that's just natural. That's just natural selection, bro.
They never really know.
Oh, that's just natural. That is just natural selection at its finest.
Fair enough. Let's see how this goes.
I just had to cut open another Swisher packet.
Because
these things are kind of just a pain in the ass.
We've been live streaming for 8 minutes now.
Doesn't feel like it.
I know, right? No, actually, the funny thing is I actually have a YouTube channel dedicated to, like, I actually started streaming me getting high just for 8 hours in a row. So
was this when you were still doing DMT and shit? Also, but after you answer that, I'm gonna go close my door real quick. But answer that question real quick.
Yes. So I made a YouTube channel dedicated to smoking weed, doing stuff like that on live. So I made a YouTube channel dedicated to it. So it's like you'll literally see me smoking a bong, you'll see me smoking some DMT, and like I didn't get banned for it, but all my videos got taken down by one. It was the first video of me just showing off a bong.
Was it the same one you fornicated with?
No, it was my original bong that broke. I fucking love that thing.
Dude, it sucks when bongs break or go missing. Like, do you remember? Oh, actually, before I do that, I'm gonna go close my door just so I don't bother roommates.
That's a good idea.
Keep them entertained.
Let's that's a terrible idea to tell me to do. Hello, humans. This one is
Oh,
going to
God, my
disappear for a few seconds. How's your day been? Are you ready to hear my great story of why we started live streaming?
Don't mind me just walking casually with a shotgun. Alright, I'm back properly.
Okay, well, the chat's basically dead. They aren't responding to anything I'm saying.
But they're there.
Here.
But yeah, no, my first bong was a cheap, great value brand water bottle in, those 40 packs you can get.
Yeah, no, my bong was
Hold on,
about
let me
$50.
let me finish
My
telling
first
mine.
bong.
And I
My first,
had not burned, but I had heated the mouth end of a chillum, which is basically just like a nice glass one hitter for those that don't know. I had
so
warmed
your
that
first
up.
bong was a chillum.
That I burned the mouthpiece of and stuck it into a water bottle. Yes.
No, my first bong was this bong that was like it was probably like this big, so it was kind of big, but it had like a ball inside of it. And it was super nice. So it's like was it the smoke would go up and you can see it swirl around a little bit before going up into the hole into like the mouth.
Ooh, that's
You know, it
actually
was
kind of
super
cool.
nice. Yeah. Okay. Well, everybody left the chat. They were like, "Fuck these stoners, we're out."
No, I still got three. Mine still shows 3 people. In fact, actually, let
Mine's like
me
one watching now.
let me
Where'd he go?
I don't know, but I want to send this to the guy. Is your volume up?
On what?
Your phone?
Uh, hello?
Because I heard something echo. I don't know if it was on my end or not, but
You know, my phone's at full now.
oh, yep. Now mine says only one watching. Oh well.
Okay, well, just add some of your see if some of your friends want to watch it or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I actually shared it to the guy I was playing Minecraft with last night.
Oh, do you mean do you mean that one guy?
That you and I were in a call with last night till you just. Why are you trying to eat me? Oh, you're lagging again. I need to get a light, dude. Oh, I know what I can do. I'm gonna be sitting here gaming and shit and doing my lives. I should put my axes probably right above where Evie. My knives and shit right above where Evie sits. I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
Hello?
Guten Tagen.
Guten Tag. You
Okay,
hear
so
me?
yes, what I decided I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna do this tomorrow, so I don't wake up my roommates. But
Okay.
so I've shown you. You know how I have all my knives and shit hanging like right here off screen.
Yes.
I'm gonna hang them up right over here, so that way when I'm live, people can see my, albeit small but somewhat nice collection. What's up?
Alright. So yeah, I know about the knives. Okay. So now somebody's joined the live chat. Hello, human or bot. If you are real, say hello in the chat. I want to see how many people are joining
It
right
could
now.
be the guy I was playing Minecraft with last night. If you're the guy I was playing Minecraft with last night, drop the name of the mod pack below. Or drop it in the chat, I mean.
Alright.
Just for confirmation.
Bro, that last chat was just
Horrendous, because for some reason, initially we were doing this on my phone.
what?
Initially we were, I'm saying for the live, to the chat. Initially we were doing this on my phone. But for some unforeseen reason, we didn't have audio.
Yeah, there's only one other person in this chat and they aren't even speaking. Hello? Say hi in the chat if you're real. If you're not, if you don't say hello, we're gonna pretend we're just gonna think you're a bot.
My favorite knife, honestly, is like a cheap Ozark Trail. But in the realm of Ozark Trail, it is not cheap. I got this big ass one here from Walmart, and it was $20.
You know, I actually almost bought $100 knife.
What was this when you were up in Canada?
No, this was actually like during Christmas. I saw a knife like this, like the blade was literally like this big.
Damn.
You know, I wanted to get it so I could pretend to be Sniper from TF2 or be like, this is a knife.
Another close contender for my favorites has to be this guy. It's kind of a pain to actually flip open and closed, because I'm pretty sure this is just like a cheap mall kiosk butterfly knife, because I don't think it's supposed to be able to do this.
Probably. You know, my first butterfly knife. So you know the butterfly knife I got?
Maybe.
Alright, so do you want to hear how I got it?
How?
So I used to live in Utah for a few years, and when I was at when I lived in my second live-in school, there was person behind like
That's called a
a
boarding
sketchy
school.
alley. Yeah, no. So there's this guy at this like sketchy alleyway, and he was giving out stuff. He was selling stuff for like a few dollars.
So this is
And
the
while I was there, I was
alleyway.
like,
This is the alleyway where people think everybody is your stereotypical fucking Hallmark drug dealer wearing a tan trench coat type alleyway, right? No, like an actually sketchy alley.
yeah, no, like this place was like kind of like the ghetto.
Ah.
And the thing is, like, this guy was back there, and he was like, I walked by, he was like, hey, you wanna buy a butterfly knife? And like that exact tone, like super whispery, but like kind of like secretive, but also wants to get rid of it like quick. I was like, I was like, you know what? Sure, I'll buy it. I'll get it.
How much did it
And,
cost? How much did
and
it cost you?
like $30.
A little
It was
expensive,
$30 for
but I'm
me.
not sure what the cost of I'm not sure what the cost of butterfly knives are. This
Well,
one,
no, I looked it up. The price of this, the actual price of the one I got on the website was about $200.
oh damn.
Yeah, he gave it to me for 20, 30. And I was like, okay, well, it's like the $200 knife. It's I got it for $30.
Right, that's a steal.
Oh, it really was. So I was like, okay, well, hey, a knife, like And this guy's kind of sketchy though. He's like in the back of like an alley. He's like, yeah, man, you want to get this? Like, you want to buy a knife for me? It's $30. I'm like, fuck it, sure, I'll get it. So I buy it, and I'm like, okay, well, great, I have a knife now. And it's like, you know, I'm not complaining. It's a nice knife. It's a butterfly. They're, they're semi legal, semi illegal. Like, they're nice. I like
Yeah,
them. I like
they're
quality.
gravity knives in general kind of have like this legal ambiguity, gray area.
Yeah, no, like they're somewhat legal, but you're like if you carry them, you aren't going to get into you're not going to get into a bunch of legal trouble, but
If you
they're
get
iffy.
caught
Like
carrying one,
no, like
like
I got caught carrying it. Like the police are like, oh, don't like flip it. Like don't pull out your phone and start flipping it randomly. Like that's kind of like, you know.
right,
But, if you do
they
that,
they
but
could
like
get
take
yeah,
the knife from
like
me.
doing what I'm doing. If I'm just walking around doing that, I could totally get like busted for brandishing a weapon.
Yeah, exactly. Like don't be like
And I'm
flipping
not
it.
even doing tricks. I'm just flipping it open and closed.
Yeah, like if you do that shit, they'll be like, well, yeah, sir, that's not really legal. Like we're gonna take you in. That's kind of illegal. So it's like,
In
yeah,
California,
well,
in California, they are absolutely illegal. They are considered deadly weapons, which is insane to me.
I mean, yeah, but it's like it makes sense because like a lot of people like it used to be very popular as like a gangster thing. Like you want a butterfly knife, you're using it to kill somebody.
I want a switchblade. I think they're cool. And most switchblades nowadays come. I'm not sure what kind of. If it's a single action or double action switchblade that does it. But, like, if there's something in front of it, it will not activate. Yeah, sure, you're gonna poke yourself with it, but you're not gonna break skin.
Well, no, actually, I actually have a but I actually have I have that same type of knife. But it's like if you open it like this, like right in front of you, it will poke a hole, but it won't go all the way in. So it's like it'll only like, poke the tip in and pull like it'll do a flick and make you bleed a little, but it's not gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh well, it's like the blade that's completely inside of me, I'm bleeding out. I need the doctor. There's only like, oh well,
Lawmakers, typically lawmakers have no idea what they're talking about. For example, this, my cheap $200 pistol, is illegal in California.
what do you really expect from California? Everything's legal there. It's like,
In California, and New York for that matter, you have limits on your magazines.
I mean, hell, even Illinois has that though, because what do you really expect from a Governor Pritzker? He puts bans on everything. Like
Well,
that's it. You're not gonna.
and Chicago quite literally has the most dangerous uh, neighborhood in the country.
We're actually ranked number 5.
Really? Well, I suppose you have said that ever since King Von died. It got a lot calmer there.
Don't talk about King Kong on live stream. No,
Why?
uh, I don't want to get kickback for it.
Well, I'm just saying what you told me that ever since he died, it's gotten calmer there. That's not
No, it's not
necessarily.
like the old block. Old block has calmed down. Every other place is like, eh. But as I was saying, so I got that knife, and maybe 3 days later on the news, it was like breaking news. There was a slaying of a butterfly knife. I was like, that's not
Ooh,
good.
you bought a weapon used in a crime.
Possibly. I was like, okay, well, that's not good. And like it was like the handle was blue. Like the speculation was like, yes. So breaking news: there was a slaying, and the weapon in consideration was a butterfly knife. I'm like, well, that's not great.
It's like
The person,
it's circumstantial. Okay, have you ever heard of there's a story that says that circumstantial evidence can still be damning evidence. Like a salmon
Yeah.
in the like if you find a trout in your milk. Have you heard of that?
The what?
Have you heard of the phrase finding a trout in your milk?
A trout in my milk.
Yeah.
You mean like a fish trout?
Yes.
I have not.
It's a phrase that was adopted by lawyers that dates that circumstantial evidence can still be damning evidence because like back in the day farmers used to put trouts they would cut their milk with water, so if you found a fish in your milk it's circumstantial evidence but it's still pretty damning evidence that you're not getting milk, at least straight milk.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you most
So
likely bought a weapon used in a crime.
let me finish this story. So so as the news was saying, it was like a butterfly's been used in a slaying. And I was like, okay, well that not great. The person
Right.
is suspect is somebody wearing a skull a skull face mask and was carrying a butterfly knife in a jacket. I was like, okay, well that's not good. And then it showed a picture of the person. It was like that's even worse. The jacket I saw the person wearing about the butterfly knife was the same jacket that I bought the knife from. I was like, okay, well that's even worse. So in sus and this was when I got home. I found this out, and I was like, so it was like
Okay.
2 3 years ago. No, like I got been home for 2 or 3 years. This happened maybe 5 years ago.
Okay. Oh, so you got home. You got home right around the time you and I actually met.
Yeah, no, like right as we met was like the same day I got home, basically.
Nice.
Yes. I was like, okay, well, this is, at the time I was like, okay, well, that's not great. And, at that point I was like, well, did I just buy a thing a criminal have used? And like, they stopped talking about it because there was no like, they couldn't find anything. They couldn't find the knife. They
There
couldn't
was
find
no
the
leads
person.
on it. Yeah, that makes sense.
So now there's like a possibility, a 1 in 100 chance the knife I bought was used in a crime.
Yeesh.
Which, it's like it's possible. Like anything is possible. Like there's no evidence that it was or what. It's
What
like
that it
not there's no
was or
evidence that it
wasn't
was.
used in a crime.
Exactly. Like you really can't see the knife in the photos. It's like was it or was it not? I really can't tell.
Yeah, it
I
was
mean,
like
like
how
it's
many.
gonna
It
look
was like
cool.
the age-old question of how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. The world may never
Exactly. I'm not
know.
hanging up on any like. Want something fun though?
What's that?
Drake, this whole ruin is fucking hot box from that cigar. Look at
Oh,
this.
you're done already?
Yeah, look at this. I fucking hot boxed it.
Damn. Are you done
Look
already
at
with
this.
it already?
Oh, no, I just finished it. Hold on. Yeah, hon, look at this though. It's like you can see the smoke in the air.
Right.
Oh, I'll be right back though.
All right. I guess I have to entertain you guys for a little bit. So, I'm going to talk about one of the times a buddy of mine and I, back in the golden age of gaming, were playing split screen. We were playing Call of Duty Ghosts. Take that as you will. Anyway, we were playing on a free for all doing hide and seek, right? Him and I just having fun. I find him. And I tell him, I'm telling him, I look him dead in the eyes and I say, I see you. He looks at me, no the fuck you don't. I then throw a throwing knife directly up his ass.
What?
Oh, I cannot wait for that to be clipped.
What?
I'm telling a story. Okay, I was telling a story about one of the times I was playing game with one of my buddies.
Oh yeah.
Long story short, I get up behind him and shove a throwing knife directly up his asshole.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I got to figure out how to do this quickly because I have to get everything out of here very quickly without laying out too much smoke. So just give me a second.
If you want, you can leave the call again and turn your fan on for a second.
Well, no, I need a fan on to get rid of the smoke.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, I can do this. I'm going to do two perfect. Give me a prayer. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Yep.
All right, there we go. Bathroom closed. Perfect. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, open and boom. There.
Anyway, for the next story, I believe this was the same day. I'm telling another story of good old days of console gaming, split screen.
Hell yeah.
My buddy and I believe this was the same day. I could be wrong. My buddy and I were playing Call of Duty Ghosts. I can't remember the specific name of the game mode, but it's the game mode where the weapon crates fall from the sky, and that's all you get. And I'm running out of ammo. So I run and my ass hides. And he comes to me. He finds me. He wants to touch my ass. I get ready to throw a throwing knife because, I don't know, I guess I just love throwing knives. He sees that and jumps. I throw it, and I hit him square in the nuts with that throwing knife. Funniest thing of my gaming career so far. Also, for those in the chat, I did a video on this. I haven't uploaded it yet because my ass is forgetful as fuck. But let's just say my shoulder hurts. I had plenty of fun with this guy. And my shoulder is starting to hurt. Oh, this man needs to hurry up. Oh, my bro needs to hurry up. I gotta use the restroom. You know what? I do apologize to you guys, but I need to use the restroom. I am gonna mute myself, by the way. like how we got back at pretty much the same time.
I got pizza. Dude, I got pizza.
Dude, I shit you not, I was so close to pissing myself.
I took the rest of my dad's Tito's. Nah, so you know what I did? I refilled his Tito's bottle with fucking water.
Oh, you asshole.
He doesn't drink that much. It's like, you know, it's like, he doesn't really drink Tito's that much. Like, he doesn't drink it.
You, my friend, are still an asshole. What are you eating?
I am.
What are you eating?
Pizza.
Nice. I got me a Star Crunch.
Pizza's better.
Agreed. You know what we should do right now? Well, after you're done eating,
What?
play some Battlefield.
I still need to tell the story about the whole skateboard thing.
Oh fuck yeah, you do.
I'm just waiting for more people to join the live stream or see if somebody will join.
Nah, you're good. You're good. I'll... Go for it.
No, I'm eating. Give me a sec.
Alright. But yeah, no, just go for it. I'm gonna make sure people can watch anyways.
I mean, there's only 3 people in the live stream right now, and I'm one of them.
Well, I'm saying after the fact.
Yeah, fair enough. This is one of the saddest live streams I've ever seen.
Well, what do you expect? I have less than 100 subscribers.
Fair enough. Listen, somebody on the other live stream we did earlier that didn't work, we said, I'm subbing.
Nice. I hope they did. I haven't checked YouTube Studio, but it'd be cool if they did.
Better than my subscriptions. I only have 15.
Yeah, you need more to. If you had just a few more subscribers, we wouldn't have had to switch to my laptop.
But I could actually technically do a Twitch live stream.
True. Alright, let's go to the downtown district and just ride around downtown.
Honestly, I think Twitch is a little bit better than YouTube, in my opinion, because you can actually, you can get away with a little bit more stuff.
Fair enough.
What do you think about cold pizza?
Depends on what kind of pizza.
What?
It depends on what kind of pizza it is.
I don't really care what type of pizza it is. I'll be it cold.
But, oh, that's probably not a good place for my phone to be when it comes to notifications.
Probably not.
How loud was that?
I didn't hear anything.
You didn't hear my messenger go off?
Nope.
Well, that's good. I for sure thought you would have. Rip. I haven't done very many long live streams, though, so... Let alone podcasts.
I feel like we do good on podcasts.
Huh?
I feel like we'd be pretty good at podcasting.
Like prim and proper podcasting, yeah. Oh, that's water. Bro, am I drowned? Bro, I just drowned in Skate 3.
How the fuck?
Okay, so I was watching a quite accidental racism video earlier, right?
Okay.
And the funniest thing on that video to me, honestly, was a guy who accidentally... So, you know how lately in gaming, you can spray on walls and shit, right?
Yeah.
This guy had accidentally sprayed 2 different purple lightning bolts
Oh god.
right next to each other, overlapping.
That's not good.
Right? He was tapping into his that German ancestry a little too hard, huh?
For real.
Just a little too hard. Not too incredibly bad, but just a little bit. You know, somebody once asked me, why do I like playing racing games so much, open world racing games so much? Because if I did this shit, if I was doing 100, if I was doing 200 miles an hour on the freeway in a McLaren in real life, my ass would go to prison.
Yes.
That is a felony.
Yeah.
Oh, that's water. I just tried going over a memorial sign or whatever the fuck, but I wound up running into water.
Damn. Oh, you know, I gotta be honest, this is dangerous to drink. Ugh.
What, that Tito's?
The Tito's with a root beer, like, or not root beer, Dr. Pepper. You can't really taste it. You can't taste the vodka in it. It's like, I've already, this is my 3rd one today.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, no, you've been on call since since I started drinking. That was my 3rd one. It was like, I'm already slightly buzzed, but I'm not like...
Dude, Mountain Dew. So I don't know if you know this, but Mountain Dew was initially meant to be a mixer.
Was it really?
Yeah, Mountain Dew is slang for moonshine.
Oh. Here's the butterfly knife I was talking about, actually.
Not bad looking.
It's super nice. But yeah, no, so it's like made in the USA, 154. It's only 15.4 centimeters apparently. It's a long knife. It's like as big as my palm.
Well, yeah, butterfly knives. One thing I don't like about, like, folding knives in general is they can only really be so big unless you design them in to be a certain style. You
Well,
know?
the thing is, like, you're not, so by Illinois law, you're not, so the blade has to be, if you put the blade like this, it can only go from your hand to your fingers. It can only be from, like, right to your fingertip.
Okay,
Right
yeah,
there,
but whose
all
hand
over
are we
the side.
talking about here? Like, if Shaq gets pulled over and searched, is it his hand or the cop's hand? Shaq just pulls out a Scottish dirk. Is it your hand or my hand, sir? Just calmly.
I think they mean, like, think they just mean like a normal sized hand. So you can only be like, and I can look it up quickly too. Hold on.
In North Dakota, it is 4 inches. But at the same time, North Dakota is also a constitutional carry state, so I just open carry my big ass knife that I showed off earlier.
In Illinois, open and concealed carry of knives is generally legal, with restrictions on blade length in certain locations. Especially government buildings and schools where knives over 3 inches are prohibited. In Chicago, the blade length limit is stricter at 2.5.
Well, yeah, that's because Chicago's probably the stabbing capital of the world.
What about Britain?
Oh yeah, I forgot about those redcoats.
I know, right? Hon, I'll be right back. Let me go grab a thing. I'm gonna go grab a ruler.
A ruler. Why don't you just grab the one at your bedside? We all know every dude has one.
Okay. I'm back. I grabbed a ruler.
And of course, the good old trusty bedside ruler.
Yeah, it's a little greasy. Yeah.
Ew. You're only supposed to measure with it, man. What the hell? What else have you been doing with it?
Oh, you know.
No more foreplay with your ruler.
Oh, my ruler. Alright. See. So this knife, that is about, where is it? It said centimeters, didn't it?
Yeah, I said it was 151, I think. $151 rum, pineapple juice, a Malibu, caribou, get them on them.
Alright, it says knives where the blade is longer than 3 inches are illegal to carry in most places, but so it says 2.5. Okay. So this knife itself, let's see here, that's 1, 2. This knife blade is around. That's a little. Well, where's the 3? That's 1, 2. 3 is gone. Where the fuck is 3? Wait, that's 0, 1, 2. I'm gonna guess that's 3 right there. This knife is around. It's a little bit bigger than 3 inches. So I'm gonna guess that's 0. That's 1. That's 2. Right there is 3. So that's about 3.1, 2, 3, 4. That's like 3.5 inches. So that's by law.
By Illinois
illegal.
state law, it's legal, but by Chicago city law, it's illegal.
I mean, I'm technically in Chicago. Like, I'm right on the bridge.
Yeah, you said you were in one of the suburbs, right?
Yes. Now this knife is also illegal because it's 3 inches on the line.
I don't have a ruler or a tape measure handy.
How long is my Shakiri?
Ooh, you got a nice fucking karambit.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of want one for like as like a box opener. That's all it'd really be good for.
Well, I mean, technically, these are actually considered like warfare knives. Like,
They are. Like, a lot of people don't realize that those are technically combat knives.
yeah, this knife is actually technically legal, but it's like hard to measure because it's like bendy piece of
Yeah,
wood.
the cop told me when I had asked about mine. You know that nice one I have, that Damascus one, right?
Yes.
God, I love that knife. I had asked him if it was legal. Because if
I
you
just got
measure it...
myself in the cooch.
Oh no!
Not my gooch.
Not the precious femboy gooch.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, where's my other knife? Huh? Where is it? I have. Let's see. Where's my switchblade? There it is. Found it. Good. This was the type of switchblade we were talking about earlier with these ones.
Yeah. Like a staccato. I'm not sure what yours is. I honestly kind of want a staccato.
This? Oh, where the?
Aren't staccatos like hella expensive though?
I have no clue. This knife is also technically legal because the blade's pat a little bit shorter than 2.5.
But in most states, automatic knives are also automatically illegal,
Yes. Huh.
which is
If I read
gay.
the book, I'm not using that one. You know what? This guy's gonna work. So, for instance, this is a human neck. It's terrible.
For instance,
go-
this is your
you can go
chest. Just say that. For instance, this is your chest. All right.
Yeah. For instance, this is your chest. It doesn't do shit. Like it's.
Most modern switchblades have that safety feature. If you are wearing any amount of clothing, you will be fine.
Well, no, it'll still poke a hole. Like
It'll poke a
I
hole
show a
through your shirt.
demonstration.
Yeah, it'd poke a hole through your shirt, but ultimately you'd be fine.
Well, no, I haven't that. Like, watch. It doesn't even poke a hole. Oh shit! It does.
Oh shit. Well, you also had your shirt. You also had that at a bit of tension too. You know.
Oh, alright, fair enough. Let me see.
Just,
Alright, so without tension. Right. Yeah, it doesn't really poke a hole.
yeah.
But like, for instance, if I was using a that's still full. Where's my empty? There it is. For instance, if I was using like an empty soda can, it poke an ever so slight hole in it. Like, it actually just dents it.
Exactly. Most modern switchblades are designed to not go straight through if something blocks it.
Well, that's actually partially for safety, actually, because people would put it in their pockets like so, and like while you're moving, it would accidentally it would just go like this right into your leg. It would poke.
Right. That's why. That's the only reason I
just go
actually
off.
purchased a holster.
What?
That's the only reason I purchased a holster.
Well, no, it's like you don't really need a holster anymore because with these ones, they just like if it hits something, it'll literally just go.
No, for
It'll
this.
literally just go like this, and you have to kind of like. Literally, you can see you can just use your hand to pull it back and forth.
Right. I mean for my gun. Because
Right.
most firearms, at least pistols, because apparently it's too difficult to just actuate a safety to take your firearm off safe, grabbing it when you come down and flick. You can just come down and flick it while you get to your grip position. Whether you hold it like this, or one-handed.
Yeah.
You're gonna actuate that safety.
Yes.
This does not have a safety. I would do what's called felony carry, where you just shove it in your pocket. If this had a safety, I would still be doing that.
Well, I mean, technically, the way the gangsters do it is shove it up their asshole, basically.
More or less, yeah. Waistband.
You know, huh. Like the way they do it is fun. Let me go grab mine quickly. I can demonstrate. The way they kind of do it is like this. Let me aim this correctly so everybody can see. Fine. So, for everybody's information, this is not loaded. I'm perfectly safe.
Yeah, mine wasn't loaded. I usually keep it loaded, but I just got back from the range and my ass. Oh! I was just too lazy to put it back together. Or put it back together.
Well, I'm just
to load
letting
it.
everybody know so they like we don't get banned.
Right.
The way that people sometimes carry it is like this in their underwear, like that. It's like they wear baggier shirts, so it's like you can't see it.
Right.
So either carry right there or on their backside, like back here, right there, like that. And it's like, so at the same time they can just carry, like, lift their shirt up just a little bit, pull it out, and just be ready. But like for YouTube safety guidelines, I just wanted to ensure that everybody knows it's unloaded to make sure
Also,
we
so
don't
I
get
don't
banned
get in
off.
trouble, disclaimer, do not fucking do that. We are not telling you to do that.
Hello?
Hello?
You just went off. What were you saying?
I said for YouTube, for my sake and yours, disclaimer, we are not fucking telling you to do this. Do not fucking do that.
Exactly. And I'm just letting everybody else know there was nothing in the chamber either.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I should
see, there's literally nothing in the chamber. We're
empty
literally-
mag.
I mean, like, what's it? We're actually, like, there's, like, some channels that do gun safety and shit.
Empty
We're just letting
chamber.
everybody know these things are not loaded. We're all on safety.
Where's a Q-tip?
We're
I
not
just
doing
saw my
anything
Q-tips.
illegal as of current. Like, we're not doing anything illegal.
I
Just
was
letting everybody know.
gonna use a Q-tip to. You know what? Here. Here's how I can show you guys my gun is clear.
Yeah, I'm
Just
son.
casually
So
dry
we're
firing
done.
my rimfire handgun.
I'm gonna go off of safety very quickly, okay? So, for everybody's safety, I just want everybody to know that if you do find a gun and it's not yours, I'd recommend not touching it at all. Call the police, so that, like, in case it was used in a crime or
Especially if you find it by a river or in a trash can.
And second off, we're not telling you to carry it in, like, we're not telling you to put it in your, like, waistband like that. We're not telling you to do anything. And for everybody's safety, if you do find, like, if you do own a gun and, like, you're not sure if it's loaded, we do not recommend you pulling the trigger. We do not, do not aim it at people.
I can actually.
Like
I have a round just sitting on my dresser for some fucking reason. I can actually. Can I reach it? No, I don't remember exactly where it's at, so I gotta get up.
So, like, for instance, if you ever want to do something with guns, pull out the magazine, check it, make sure it's empty. If you're not sure if there's one in the round, pull back and make sure there's nothing in, and you're safe. Keep it always on safety, and that's what you're thinking about using it. Yeah. Just stay safe with firearms. We're letting you all know.
I've uploaded videos with guns. I'm not necessarily a gun channel, but like
no, none of us are gun channels.
Nothing in the chamber.
I'm just going off.
All you need to do is
I'm just going off basic safety, like.
Right.
Like, I'm just going off basic safety, actually.
I'm not sure how well that's turning out. You can see there, around the chamber.
Well, no, all I was doing was just going off basic safety, because, like, we're on the top of guns right now.
I have the round in my hand.
I'm just trying to make sure everybody is safe, and, like, because I unfortunately lost my cousin a few months ago because he was depressed and decided to off himself with a firearm. So I'm making sure everybody else is safe with firearms,
right?
Purposefully or not. And if, like,
yeah, my great uncle killed himself a while ago. He was sick, so I don't blame him. But he also did himself in. And if you've got something like my shotgun here that does not have a safety and you're not sure how to check it, do not do anything other than just open the barrel. This is an empty shell that I used during the video I recorded about this guy yesterday.
Yeah, and for all those who are depressed, please text or call 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline.
Actually, and for those of you that aren't, reach out to your friends and family. Tell them that you love them. Tell them that you're happy they're in they're happy they're in your life. You're happy that they're in your lives.
Yes. Because you don't really know what people are going through. People can be going through some shit. You don't really know, But I'm just letting you all know, like, you know, please don't do, like, you know, me and my friend here, we both know a lot about firearms. We've been, you know, like, I shot my first firearm when I was, like, maybe 5 or 6, and we know the safety, but for you those who don't, like, you know, we aren't a gun channel. We really aren't. We're just here to screw around and have fun.
He doesn't have a gun channel. I don't have a gun channel. I have a video with my pistol, with my I have my range day fun video, shooting my buddy's AK, dumping my pistol, dumping his 22 or his 1022. But I just grew up around guns. I grew up on a farm. Guns are just kind of a part of my life.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just making sure everybody knows because, like, not
Some
everybody
people
knows
don't.
really that, like,
right?
Yeah, like,
Some people don't. Some people move to the States. Some people move to the States, buy their first gun, don't know what the hell they're doing. Some people didn't grow up around guns, but want to get one because they live in a shitty just live in a shitty town and they want to defend themselves.
Well, not even that, it's like, we're on the top of it, so I just had to make sure, like, you know, because, you know, shit happens. It's unfortunate. Some shit happens. Sometimes it doesn't. But it's just like, I want to make sure you're all safe around firearms, whether you're around them on a daily basis, or if you just
you're just going to a range for the first time in your life.
Yeah, just make sure you're safe with them. If you're dealing with some shit, call or text or call 988 Suicide Hotline. They will help you out. As unfortunate as it is, like,
as unfortunate as it is that we need that hotline, it is there for you.
Yes.
I have even called it personally because I have friends that are not doing so. I have had friends that aren't doing so great, and I wanted to know how I could help them.
Exactly. Even then, I've even called them for myself before because I was going through some shit. Just stay safe. Make sure you're okay. If you aren't, reach out to somebody. They're there to help you. Like, you know, it doesn't have to be your friends. It doesn't have to be your parents. It could just be, you know, like, whether it be just some not a random person, but, like, if you can't trust your friends, tell your family. If you can't trust your family, tell your friends. Like, they're there to help you.
Right? I've even called it for myself.
Yeah.
Good people, good mentally stable people can still. One thing I hate, and I am gonna address this, and I don't care if, you know, people comment about it. Oh, why are you gonna say this? You're kind of getting political here. Whatever. Some good mentally stable people, like myself and my friend here, do have moments where we're just like, Jesus fuck, why am I here? It's normal. We live in a depressing world. But I'm gonna give you all some advice my grandmother gave me, and she, albeit no longer licensed, was a licensed therapist for 20 years. If you do yourself in, you're just letting everybody who's ever hurt you or wronged you, you're just letting them win.
Yeah.
And something one of my other buddies told me, and I miss this bastard. It's been a while since I've been able to see him and talk to him. But he was a smart man. He was my first real best friend, somebody I could actually talk to and get advice from. Told me that no matter how hard it is or how hard it may seem, and I can tell you from experience, it's fucking hard, but just try to take it one day at a time. And don't sweat the small stuff. That's also kind of hard to do, but just don't sweat the small stuff. It can be difficult, but, like, for example, T-Mobile kind of screwed my roommate over for the past few months because he wanted to get his bill taken out on a specific date. And they told him they would get that done for him, but they didn't. So we've lost Wi-Fi a few times. I would just play on my phone. Or when I got really bored, I just turned my hotspot on and used the hotspot on my laptop or on my Xbox. what do you have, by the way?
For this,
Yeah, do you know what it is?
then that's R22. It's just a Ruger.
Oh, dude, my buddy bought a Ruger LCP 380.
Yeah.
Sold it. Like, I shit you not. He offered to sell it to me, and I looked him dead in the eyes, and I told him that I wouldn't buy it if it was gold plated.
Yeah, I mean, this is just like a trainer like a trainer thing. It's only 22
Right.
long rifles.
Well,
They're fairly
380.
small bullets.
People praise 380 as the perfect concealed carry self-defense round. And after shooting that Ruger LCP 380, I can tell you now that is horse shit. Unless you have hands the size of a newborn infant, that gun is not worth your money.
Well, I mean, it just depends on for everybody. Like, everybody finds a different gun for their defense. Like,
No, I can tell you now, my Taurus is a better purchase than that.
fair enough.
Because
But like to me, this one was
hold
a
on,
perfect
Rose.
one because it's yeah.
this is 175 gun, showing clear again. This is a $175 pistol.
Yes.
It is chambered in 22 long rifle, and it is a Taurus. And I have been having feeding issues and firing issues lately. His LCP 380 was $300. He offered to sell it to me for $100, and I told him I wouldn't buy it for $2 because every time I would fire it, I could not get a comfortable two-handed grip on it, so I had to hold it one-handed. And the recoil on that thing would immediately knock the magazine catch into my hand.
Yes.
And holy fuck was it loud. If I need to
Personally,
use something, I don't want something that's going to be loud.
This gun right here is it doesn't like it's not like a big bullet. It'll still do a little bit of damage, but it won't go like.
There is a reason that Colt designed a revolver for the airlines, chambered in 22.
What?
Yeah, Colt designed a gun that was meant to be taken apart for the airlines, so that way each pilot could take it apart and carry one of the two pieces with them.
I mean,
And this was like
me,
just
like that
after 9/11, so
it's I like that gun because it's small. It's easy to conceal. I mean, like if somebody came into my house and I shot that at them,
which, if I'm not mistaken, you did have to do, didn't you?
yes, I did.
And let me tell you guys right now, if somebody breaks into your house and you have to do something to them, do not feel bad. If you are going to be committing felonies on a daily basis, getting shot at and getting shot outright is just an occupational hazard.
Yes.
And my buddy here can even say that because he used to run with some not so savory people. Let's just say. It's just an occupational hazard.
What's it? Yes. I did have to shoot somebody, unfortunately. They did survive. But it's like... What's it? It's like, it's a decent firearm. It's... it's nice. It's very small bullets. They will do a little bit of damage, but it's not as bad as, like, if you're using a 9mm, actually will go through. Those bullets are too small. And, like, if you get shot somewhere, it's not going to go all the way through.
Well, only place a 9mm should go through you is somewhere like your arm, where there's not a lot it has to go through.
Yeah, but it's still a little bit stronger than those bullets because like a 9mm is like maybe that circumference.
It has a circumference of 9mm.
Yeah, so it's like around.
Hence, the round is 9 millimeters by 19 millimeters is the size of the projectile.
Where did my ruler go?
I believe.
You have a 9 mm. Okay, hold on. 9 mm.
Like, for example, my 20 gauge has a it spreads pretty far. Although I have the choke I had in it when I went to the range. I'm mad at myself because I forgot my other choke and my choke wrench.
Alright, so this
But-
is the 9 mm. It's about that big.
Bro, how old is that round? That shit's the copper jacket on that shit is oxidizing. That is an ancient round. I would not trust that thing with my life at all.
Oh no, that's why is it on my shelf? It's just chilling there. No, I'm not shooting.
It's just chilling there. He's big chilling.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
He's just chilling. It's fine.
Yeah, I know. So as I was saying, it's about that big. So it would actually like, if you get shot by that, like if you get hit by that, it would do way more damage than it would as the long rifles.
And if you've been hearing the FUD lore about 22 breaking apart and ricocheting all over your body, that's not true. That's been tested before. That's not a thing.
Well, yeah, no, it's really not.
Boomers don't really know what they're talking about all the time. They're old.
Well, actually, what's it? So the hollow point, on the other hand, that will do more damage because the whole point of it is the bullet will literally flatten in on itself.
No, it won't flatten in. It won't flatten in. It'll mushroom out.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
At least that's what they're supposed to do. Sometimes they don't.
Well, that's what I meant. Is like they kind of push in on themselves. So it'll be like this big. It's kind of mushrooms, and this does more damage.
Yeah.
But like, so you saw that round. Did he show you the 9? Like, for those who don't know, I'll show you the size of a long rifle bullet, and show you the size difference.
Oh, I got you on that. Here's a 22 LR.
Yeah, like
Tiny.
yeah, like
He's got a hollow point there. I've just got a hard cast.
Yeah, so like they're small. Like they like you get hit by one of these, it's not going to do that much damage. Like.
And then I'm gonna do something stupid here, but I don't care. I kind of want to look at them anyway, so I will be right back. Entertain them for me. Where'd you go, man? Where'd you go? Rat bastard left me. Do not do this at home. I have a smaller knife I can do this with. Where'd you go?
I go to the bathroom.
Oh. At least your bathroom's like 2 feet from you.
No, it's actually like it's longer than that. It's a while away.
I already told them to not do what I'm doing at home. I am not going to be able to reuse this shell, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, just to reshell, you have to do like an entire process.
Maybe I will. I'm just undoing the crimping.
All right, so we got two people watching. Hello to those two viewers. How's your night going? Tell us in the comments. I'm bored. I want to talk to people other than this one. He's kind of ugly, I know. Yeah, cry.
You know, I'm trying to just uncrimp this thing, but I don't think that's going to work very well.
Oh well. I'm so grateful they can't see like I'm so grateful they can't see my Discord name because then I'd just be getting added or hate speech to me.
Right, especially because that Russian flag.
Oh, I know. Russian communist.
Right. Like, even if I minimize the call, they wouldn't be able to see it.
What?
Even if I minimize the call, they wouldn't be able to see it.
No, they can't see it now. It's over there.
No, I'm saying your username.
Oh.
I have streamer mode enabled.
No, they can't see my username on the on Discord.
If I were to minimize the call, they would.
Yeah, no, I'd rather you don't.
But like I said, my Discord, I don't know if that's Discord standard.
I gotta be honest, I don't even think these two people are even paying attention to what we're talking about. Honestly, I think they're just there to like...
There to have background noise.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I know, bro. That's how I fall asleep every night. I always put on a random YouTube channel and just fall asleep to it. Very nice.
Oh, I just got a Discord thing.
Oh, fun. Who's it from?
No, I'm gonna look on my phone here in a minute. But I'm trying to do something to compare it to as another thing for comparison.
In comparison, I've been reading a book
Called The Communist Manifesto.
I like to do math in my head. Like 2 + 2 is 4.
This is gonna get us banned. You ready, Drake?
You're gonna show your copy of the No-No book, aren't you?
That's too high for me to count.
Ooh.
Ooh, spooky.
I gotta show it quickly so we don't get banned. But I'm a huge history fan, so I love reading different types of books and seeing like different perspectives. But
right.
I also got 2 other books I've been reading.
Like, I don't understand why it's... I'm not going to say the name of that book, but... All it is the dude's biography. I'm not going to say his name either, but all it is a biography.
Well, it actually talks about a lot of hate speech, too. But I've
Fair
also
enough,
been reading
but
this.
It is, at its core, dude's biography. What's that?
Reading this.
The Gospel? Oh, the Gospel of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Aren't you a Pastafarian anyways?
Yes, I actually am. And I've also been reading this, which is very interesting. I'm not communist myself, but once again, I love learning about history and stuff. So it's very interesting to like learn about different political parties. But I also love learning about religion, which made me buy this book, which I'm kind of not wanting to show.
What is it?
It's the Holy Quran.
The Quran. Why are you not wanting to show that? Isn't that the Jewish book of religion?
No, it's the Muslim.
Oh, no, yeah. The Jewish is the Torah.
Yes. But also I have 2 other books I've been wanting to read, which is The Black Arts. It's a book about all the dark magic. But I've also been reading this other book, which
Are you also reading a book about the defense against the dark arts?
No. You've already seen this.
I only put that in case Danny decides to watch this later on.
Fair. Do you want... So, Drake, if you can guess what book this is by the size of it, I will be impressed. You ready?
Alright. The entirety of the Bible.
No.
Then I don't know.
You ready to see?
Sure. Damn!
I know, it's a big book.
Bro, you could...
Shit.
You could injure a full-grown man with that.
No, what I'm saying is like, listen, ready?
Nothing came out. Nothing was heard. Yeah.
Fuck, Charlie horse.
Okay.
Oh, it does work as a weapon. My God, damn, I'm laying on the ground now. Fuck.
Okay, so I can't get this open, and I don't have any fucking
Uncle Fucker.
8-shot.
Oh,
I don't have
fuck,
any
man.
20-gauge 8-shot. You Uncle Ruckus-looking motherfucker.
What?
I don't know. Okay,
Oh,
so
fucking
8-shot
Charlie
is
horse,
just
man.
like a bunch of little BBs.
Oh my thigh. Oh.
I'm not gonna use this round. I'm not even gonna reload it. I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna shit it. I don't know. But as you can see, 8-shot is just a shit ton of little BBs. You good, man?
My thigh. Oh. Why is my chair spinning?
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
I'm not even doing anything to make it spin either. That's the thing. Just spinning. Look at it. It's just...
It's the ghost of Diddy's career. Ooh.
No! It's making me now. Great. What is it doing?
The ghost of Michael Jackson possessed it. He's coming back for you. He's coming back for
It's coming
more.
towards me! No! No! The chair's coming! Get on!
Bro's
Chair's
getting,
on me! Get it off!
bro's getting raped by his chair.
Get it off! Get it off! Oh! Ah, fuck! My fucking ankle! God damn it! Son of a bitch! God damn you, chair! I, Zach Bacchus, have claimed this chair. I beat it. It tried coming after me. You see this? I claim victory!
Victory screech!
This is why you don't mess with me. You see that chair? It came at me. And what did I do? I beat it. Now get over here. I'm about to teach this thing. Teach the live stream what happens when chairs fuck with me. There we go. The chair has come back. I dented my computer.
Oh no, your brand new computer.
A small bit now.
I'm just over here playing Skate
You
3.
see this? Oh, look, you can see me doing it on the goddamn podcast.
Oh my god, you can. I didn't know if you rewound it, so I actually went and I double checked on my end.
I'm seeing myself fight through Oh, that's so funny though. I love seeing that I can fight. I can just see it double down on the channel. Okay. So we went through like 3 different things, one of which was depressed. We've gone through 3 different settings, or like maybe 5 now. We've gone from chilling and smoking a cigar to talking about guns to depressed because of suicide.
Then on to
Then we
gun
went through-
safety.
Yeah, and depression about 988. Once again, if you are depressed, call 988 or text them, please.
And then we go to
went
you
through-
beating the shit out of your chair.
Yeah. To then me thrusting it.
Arguably sexually assaulting it.
We shall not talk about this. What is that prisoners going to do though? They're like, Oh, this man just fucked a chair. Yeah, I mean, it's like,
Bro, you're not even gonna go to prison. They're gonna send your ass to Arkham. They're gonna send your ass to Arkham Asylum for that, bro.
well, why would they send me there? Then I was become friends with Joker and become another Joker. Like, I have all this hair for it too. Like, let me just lick it back and make it green. I'll be Joker. Just like, oh,
I don't know whose Joker it was, but as long as you don't replicate the fucking super tatted up Joker.
I already have the tattoos for it.
Oh god, who was that? Now I actually gotta go look that up.
No, that's a new Joker, like the shitty version. I want to be
Not the Joaquin Phoenix Joker.
No, if I was to be a Joker, I want to be the what's it? Heath Ledger Joker. Like, you have to agree with me that the Heath Ledger Joker was the best Joker.
Wasn't he the Joker in Batman Begins? Actually, I haven't seen the fucking movies in forever.
Yeah, no, that was arguably that was the best Joker.
But Heath Ledger, he was the first Joker, right?
No, there was actually multiple Jokers because they had the whole Batman the TV show.
I mean like the first movie Joker.
I think so.
Is it Jack Nicholson I'm thinking of?
I don't remember, but I have to. You have to agree with me, okay? Of every Joker on TV, like live action TV show with Joker in it, you have to agree he was the best Joker.
Mark Hamill's Joker in the Batman the Animated Series, I thought was pretty good.
Yeah, I mean in like live action though.
Right.
And I'm saying that because Heath Ledger was one hell of an actor. He was a great.
Didn't he kill himself because he got super depressed and mentally fucked up after playing Joker?
There are a bunch of rumors behind it, but like in the end, we really don't know what caused them to go there. Like, we really don't.
While we're on the realm of fucked up actors, look at Christian Bale. That dude's health is beyond fucked.
Well, that's also partially because like he's that good of an actor that he will actually go to the lengths of going into like the mode of his character.
Oh yeah, he is a method actor outright.
Yeah, no, like, have you seen the footage of him in like Batman Begins to the movie he did before that?
My favorite thing I've ever heard somebody say when it comes to like flirting is tell the girl you look like Christian Bale, just not which performance. Oh, is that your fucked up? Is that your fucked up BB gun that you have to reload after every shot because you don't want to go and buy the magazine?
Yeah. Have you seen a footage of Christian Bale like between the movie he filmed? Like, so have you seen the Batman movie? Correct.
It's been a minute, but yeah, I've seen a few of them.
Yeah. So that was Christian Bale. He was hella ripped, right?
Okay.
Have you seen the movie he filmed before that?
No.
Okay. He was playing basically a survivor of a concentration camp in World War II.
Oh.
And he was hella skinny, like, you can literally see his ribs skinny. But between... actually, let me look this up. Because this is crazy. Here we go.
There have been 25.
There.
No shit.
Yeah, that's Christian Bale. He was playing a concentration camp survivor. And
Was it Leto? Jared Leto Joker. I'm trying to figure out what Joker I'm thinking of.
And after that film, in a few months, he then became like this. You ready? He went from being that skinny to looking like this.
Damn. This is the Joker I was telling you about. Jared Leto's.
Jerry. Oh, that's fucking. I don't like that.
Right. Like, Joaquin Phoenix's Joker is better than that.
You want to see something stupid as fuck? Alright, let me see how much this costs first before I do this, in case it's actually worth a lot of money.
What? Also, we should play some Battlefield while we're here. Why not?
True.
It's been a minute since we played, and your Game Pass is almost up. Dude, I'm still in a good mood. I'm still in a hella good like mood. I'm gonna smoke one of these pineapple swishers.
Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go. This card right here, this Jackie Robinson card, okay?
It's not worth it much, is it?
Try to guess.
I don't know. Is it autographed? I do know that if they're autographed, they're worth a fuck ton more.
No, it's not. You ready?
Yeah.
It's now worth 0.
Is
And
that
get
technically a hate
notifications.
crime?
Do we really like... No, I'm just kidding.
Depends on how good of a baseball player he was.
Yeah, like Babe Ruth, like... I mean, honestly, Robinson was actually a pretty good baseball player. Like, he was actually pretty good. No, but
Ooh.
honestly, that card was only worth maybe $5. Wasn't that bad.
Yeah, if it was a Babe Ruth card, it would have been worth a lot more.
I mean, it
Like,
depends on what
2
year.
zeros.
Like, that was an original original Robbie Robinson card. That would have been worth like a few hundred, but since it was only like a newer one, like 1996, it's just only $5.
I had to use my torch because I don't know where the fuck my Zippo went.
Oh god. Actually, let me see if I can find my Zippos quickly. I know they're somewhere around here.
Oh. I was wondering what the fuck was in my way. It's my big ass World War II book.
Oh, there they are.
This fucking thing is heavy, dude. Like, it's a hardcover. It is a big ass hardcover book. I'm over here grunting trying to lift it.
Alright, so I got another story.
Look
So
at this
I told
fucking
you
thing.
the story.
Hold on, bro.
Show you the story
Look at
about
this thing.
my,
Look how big it is. Look at how big this fucking book is.
Okay, everybody left the live stream. Everybody's gone. Nobody's here.
Who cares? Let's just keep going. Look at how big this thing is. Look.
Alright. God damn.
This thing's fucking heavy.
I think everybody left after I shot the Robbie card.
They were like, man, this fuck, man, fuck. They were all like, man, fuck this dude.
Exactly.
It's a
So I got a
disrespect.
good story. So I told you about this story about that butterfly knife.
Right.
I got a Zippo. I got a Zippo of a dragon.
Okay.
And the thing is, like, I got this in Utah as well. Basically, like, a few months span after I got this butterfly knife.
Alright.
But I also got this. So the same day I got this, a building burned down.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah. And I found this, like, basically, like on the way to that building. So there's some speculations that might be an arsonist weapon.
Ruh-roh raggy.
I don't know why I have so many things that criminals might have used.
Right.
Kind of concerning, honestly. Now, what do you think? Should I do one more alcoholic drink or should I quit?
Go for one more while we're playing. While we play some Battlefield. I'm on the menu, by the way, just waiting for you.
All right, huh? Let me get my alcohol. Let me get my drink ready.
All right. While you're doing that, just so that way I don't have to keep getting up and moving, I'm gonna grab a couple sodas. Oh! Oh! My knee! Oh!
Okay, everybody left the chat. It's only me now. It's only me. Look, it's only me.
Dude, I
It's
just
literally only me.
I just cracked my knee.
Let's end this live stream. Actually, it's been an hour.
Oh, it has? Shit. All right, may as well. Yeah.
You know, look, it's been like right there. It's been an hour.
Fuck. All right. I mean, hey, that's good for a first podcast.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Right. So we.
Back on.
Whoops.
I'm gonna call you back on Messenger.